Okay students, good morning once again, and this is the next lecture. I told that in my previous lecture I have given the homework to you, and this homework was, I think, this one. Okay, these are the fill in the blanks of what is the question? This is the fill in the blanks of future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. So these are the fill in the blanks of that. Okay, and I told you that this is your homework. Test your knowledge. Try to solve the exercise. And in this lecture, I am going to tell the answers of the question. Okay. As you know, student, what is the format of future continuous? Then according to that, we are going to do the fill-ups. The farmers dash their fields in the morning. So the farmers will be, and water becomes watering. So the answer is the farmers will be watering their fields in the morning. So this is the continuous tense, and will be shows the future. Next question, when you call on him, he dash a letter. So what is the answer? Have you written? What the answer? Will be writing. Correct. Will be, and here I will write writing. So the answer is when you call on him, he will be writing a letter. Next question is at 9 a.m. tomorrow, he dash in his office. Tomorrow, by this time. So it is will be future tense. Will be sitting. So the answer is at 9 a.m. tomorrow, he will be sitting in his office. Next question, we dash our holidays next month at Ooty. We shall be. So the answer is we shall be enjoying. Got it, students? Are you getting? Yes, we shall be enjoying our holidays next month at Ooty. Here it is the first person plural, so I have written shall. Then the next last example is the cook dash food at this time next Sunday. This is the sentence about the person is talking about the next Sunday. So it becomes will be. Okay. So will be cooking. Will be cooking. So the answer is the cook will be cooking food at this time next Sunday. This is your solution of the test that I have given to you in my previous lecture. How many of you have the correct answer? Very good. Then next move towards our next tense, that is future perfect tense. So the future perfect tense, perfect means it shows the completion of action. Either it is of any tense. It is simple, perfect tense, completion. The past perfect tense, it also shows the completion of the action. And future perfect tense shows the completion of the action that you are completing in future. Okay, and that action you are talking today only. Because you know in our daily routine we are making some plans for the future. So that plans you can execute in future. But you are expressing this in right now, means present tense. So at that time you can take future perfect tense. So the format is subject, as you know, subject comes first. This is the format for your assertive sentence. Format is subject plus will, shall, then have. Because you know, in perfect tense there is have, has in present perfect, had in past perfect, and will, shall have. Will have and shall have, we can say like that. Will, shall have plus V3. Because in every perfect tense we are using V3 only. Means what? It is the past participle. That is the third form of the verb. Because only the third form of the verb shows the perfection or the completion of the action. So in every perfect tense we have used V3 only. Okay, beta? So see, subject plus will, shall plus have plus V3, and the remaining part of the sentence. Take the example of it. I shall have finished this book before 5 p.m. So here the person is saying that he will have बिफोर 5 PM मीन्स वो बता रहा है कि मैं 5 बजे से पहले तक ये बुक जो है वो कंप्लीट कर ही लूंगा. लूंगा shows the future tense. Okay. Next one, negative sentence. Negative means what? Not comes there. So subject plus will shall, then not have. Not have not. Okay beta. Not have plus V3 another word. So the answer is subject plus will shall plus not have plus V3 plus other word. Example is I shall not have read your letter by that time. Whenever you are using read with have, so read is the third form, so we can read it read. Don't call it read. Okay, simply call it read. So the answer is I shall not have read your letter by that time. शायद से मैं कल तक तेरा ये लेटर ये टाइम तक ना पढ़ पाऊँ. So here third form of read is read. Spelling is same, only the pronunciation is different. Then move towards interrogative sentence. The format is shall will plus subject plus have, then V3 and other words. So shall and will comes first. So here this is the third person plural pronoun. Will they have crossed the river safely? And question mark. So will, then subject according to the format, then have and V3. Clear guys? Then we will move towards the exercise part. I will rub this one. I think here pause the video, write down the exercise, then the next exercise you have to continue. Okay? Don't get confused in the formats that whatever we have written. Exercise. Fill in the blanks. First question is the workers dash this task. The workers dash complete. The workers dash this task by next month. This task by next month. Second question. The shopkeepers dash in bracket close. The shopkeepers dash their shops when we reach there. Dash their shops when we reach there. Then next one, third. The question is I dash paid. I dash. Who is your verb? Paid. I dash paid. By the time father arrives from Chennai. Father arriving from Chennai. Fourth question is the farmers dash their fields dash in bracket flow is there. The farmers dash their fields before the sun sets. Fifth question. The bank dash when we reach there. The bank perfect tense here, students. First exercise is that the workers dash complete their task by the next month. So we will have completed. Will have completed. This is your answer. Next one is the shopkeeper dash their shops when we reach there. So will have closed. The shopkeepers will have closed their shops when we reach there. Next one is I dash to bed by the time father arrives from Chennai. So here will have gone. Will have gone. Third form of go is gone. Go, went, gone. Fourth question, the farmers dash their fields before the sun sets. So the answer is the farmers will have plowed. P-L-O-U-G-H-E-D. The farmers will have plowed their fields before the sun sets. Next one is last. The bank dash when we reach there. Will have opened. Will have opened. So here, guys, we have completed future perfect tense. Let's do the revision of it. In future perfect tense, subject will, shall, have and V3 always comes. These are the example I have written here. In negative sentence, again subject will, shall, then not have, V3. This is the example. In interrogative, shall, will, subject, have, V3, question mark, and according to this we have solved this exercise. Let's revise the exercise once. First, the workers will have completed their task, this task by next month. So will have completed shows the future perfect tense. It means the workers will complete their work by next month. Means what? Still their work is going on in nearby future also. They are going to continue their work. Second question is the shopkeepers will have closed their shops when we reach there. This is also the future perfect continuous. Then I will have, this is also future perfect, not continuous. I will have gone to bed by the time father arrives from Chennai. Fourth one is the farmers will have plowed their fields before the sun sets. And fifth one, the bank will have opened when we reach there. So this is the exercise of future perfect tense. Our last tense is remaining, that is future perfect continuous tense. I will only give the format of it because this tense is no longer in use nowadays. Okay guys, क्या बोला मैंने, समझ में आया तुम लोगों को? मैंने ऐसे बोला हमारा फोर्थ टेंस जो है वो अभी मैं तुमको बता देती हूँ, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस, बट इसका यूज अभी नहीं है. नो वन इज यूजिंग दिस टेंस, बट तुमको एटलीस्ट पता होना चाहिए कि ये टेंस क्या है. मे भी तुम लोगों ने लोअर क्लासेस में सीखा ही होगा, बट एक बार उसका रिवीजन कर लेते हैं और यहाँ पे फिर हम लोगों के जो टेंसेस जो मैंने स्टार्ट किए थे वो कंप्लीट होंगे. तो यहाँ पे मैं अभी फॉर्मेट लिखूंगी फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस का. तो देखो ये बेटा तुम लोगों को लिख लेना है. हर बार मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए कि वीडियो पॉज करके लिखो, वीडियो पॉज करके लिखो, बिकॉज यू ऑल आर बिग चिल्ड्रंस, है ना, बड़े बच्चे हो तुम लोग, ऐसा बोल सकते हैं. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस टेंस is no longer used, but for your kind information, write down the format of it with one example. The format of future perfect continuous tense is subject plus shall will. Subject plus shall plus will have been plus V1 and ing. V1 plus ing and this is the other word. This is the long format. Subject shall will plus have been plus V1 plus ing and further word. This is little bit congested, so you can understand it. Take the example of it. The example is I shall have been. I shall have been solving. I shall have been solving sums since morning. Here, see, this is the format for assertive sentence. Subject, that is I. I is the first person, so shall. Then have been. Then V1 plus ing means solving, and remaining part is some since morning. It means that कि मैं कल फ्यूचर की बात कर रहा हूँ कि मैं मॉर्निंग से सम्स सॉल्व कर रहा हूँगा. Means it's a future tense. So this is the future perfect continuous tense. Second है negative sentence. In negative sentences, the format, as you know, same format is there. Subject plus shall, will plus not, have been plus V1 ing other word. Write correctly, students, because this is big one. Subject plus shall, will, not, have been, V1 ing and the remaining part. Example is they will not have been wasting their time. Example, they will not have been wasting their time since morning. So this is the negative one. I just added not after will. They will not have been wasting their time since morning. Now, the interrogative form. Interrogative sentence. The format is in interrogative, shall and will comes first. So the shall, will, subject, have been, V1, ing, other word, and question mark. Example, shall we have been waiting since morning? Question mark. This is interrogative. I have written shall first. Shall we have been waiting since morning? This is the format with example, and this is the exercise for your previous tense. Okay, don't be confused here. I am going to rub this one because many students may be repeat this exercise. So I am going to rub this one. There is no need to solve the exercise of it because you have to write one note. Only format is enough. So the note is note. About इसके लिए है ये फ्यूचर परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस के लिए दिस टेंस is in no longer used. This tense is no longer in use nowadays. This is the note for future perfect continuous tense, because that is why I have not solved the exercise of it. Just for your kind information, I have written the format with example. This is enough, because at least you can know what is future perfect continuous tense and what is its format. Because in indirect speech, change the voice, the tense is not useful. That is why no need to solve the exercise. So here students, we have completed our first part of grammar that I have started to teach from 3 or 4 5 lectures I spent, and we have completed the part tenses, and in that we have completed all the tenses. So if by any other reason your work is remaining of writing, then watch the video, revise it again and again and write it very properly, because अगर तुम लोग इसको properly लिखोगे तो ही तुमको आगे के फॉर्मेट्स आएंगे, आगे का ग्रामर आएगा. डोंट थिंक दैट कि आई एम इन 10th स्टैंडर्ड एंड 9th and 11th so no need to write the tense. ऐसा जो तुम लोगों का अगर कोई मिसकंसेप्शन है तो remove your misconception and you have to write the tense, because if I spent 4-5 lectures behind tense, so student guys, just तुम लोगों को इतना समझ में आना चाहिए कि इसका कुछ तो इम्पोर्टेंस होगा, इसलिए मैम ने उसको चलाया है. सो तुम लोगों को इसको बहुत ही ध्यान से लिखना है. अगर एक आध लेक्चर कुछ प्रॉब्लम की वजह से तुम्हारा छूट जाता है तो उसको रिपीट करो. तुम लोग देख सकते हो यूट्यूब पे तो है ही लिंक, तो उसको देखना है. नहीं समझ में आ रहा है फिर से देखना है, कुछ लिखना रह जाता है उसको लिखना है. ओके, डाउट्स आए तो वीडियो फिर से देखना है, क्योंकि इसके लिए डाउट पूछने की ज़रूरत है ही नहीं. दिस इज़ वेरी इजी. बट मैंने ये जो टेंस है अब तक तुम लोगों को लोअर लेवल पे सिखाए थे, मैंने थोड़ी हायर लेवल पे इसको सिखाया है, और वेरी स्मार्ट वर्क आई हैव डन हियर. बहुत ही अच्छी तरह से मैंने बताया है. तो आई होप तुमको ये समझ में आया होगा. अगर नहीं आया है फिर से वीडियो देखो, समझो, फिर अपने आगे के ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की ओर बढ़ेंगे. टिल देन, बाय गाइस.